Hello. Welcome back to 4CWC. Yes, now we finally got a commentator and we're awake, and we've got a really good match in our hands. Japan versus Argentina. I'm your commentator Yun, and you'll be in for a very good match as we are already at a tie 1-1. Japan just taking the last map point. Argentina taking the first point. I have no clue. Oh, it's Japan's pick, so I guess it was a double break point for each team for now. Japan going to be picking hidden one, which is something I think is a really big strong suit of theirs, with both Jiru and formerly known as Tuka HD7. I don't know, man. HD7, D, Benson, BX, and Lupus. Yeah, really strong team. Argentina also not too bad of a hidden team, from what I remember at least, but got a lot to stand up to against this hidden roster. But yeah, I don't know what happened there, but Noob seems to have had an early miss. But Noob is going to be matching that up a little bit. Going to be letting for even up and go towards the side of Japan. But Tuka finds a miss. And it's going to swing the score towards Argentina. Now, looking very heavily Argentina favored, surprisingly. This has stabilized, but Jiru seems to have missed. And two FCs on the side of Argentina versus no FCs left on the side of Japan. Halfway through the map, the players can see their scores of the other team. So now Japan's gonna be a little bit more worried, and that's not good to see as Noob finds another miss. And a double miss coming up from Japan is gonna cause that lead to spiral. Caroline and Maxwell both holding FCs. Maxwell with an SS. Niue also on max score mark. While Japan finally getting back to that triple max score mark, still very far away, and there's less than 1/4 of the map. Don't think that there's any way that they can get back from this. And Tuka finds a final miss at the ending section, and surprisingly, Japan, a team heavily regarded for the hidden, gonna be conceding a breakpoint towards Argentina, who have just put up a stunning performance. One full combo left. I am very afraid to say anything more in case I commentate curses, but anyways, Jiru finds a final miss at the ending, and Maxwell gonna be destroying this map with an SS. Caroline with a 2 miss, Niue with a 3 miss. And yeah, a second breakpoint towards Argentina in stunning fashion. And now, Japan is going to be a little bit more worried with conceding 2 breakpoints, but at least they're not too far behind, just 1 behind, but now it will be Argentina's pick. Japan's got to lock in a little bit to be able to, so that they don't fall too far behind, because being 2 points behind is going to be quiet. Yeah, it's going to be, quite mentally draining. Wonder what Argentina is gonna pick next. Seems I cannot give any predictions of what that team's gonna pick next, but because I got here late, but I think that they're pretty good in all mods. Argentina's gonna go into mixed 1-1. And looking at what happened just now, I think that they've got quite a good chance. Argentina has been putting on a really good performance, at least one player each has been putting on a really good performance per mod. But Japan also has that potential to do the exact same. Now it'd be interesting to know which Japanese player is going to take the Tim slot and which one to take the Hard Rock one. I reckon it will be Jiro taking the Hard Rock slot, because that's what has usually been the case with Japan. But Tuka also has become a really good Hard Rock player recently. So I wouldn't be surprised if instead Tuka would be the one to pick that Hard Rock slot instead, and Jiro going for Hidden. Just playing Hidden instead. Argentina are gonna be reshuffling their order. Max Bell, after the performance on Hidden one just now, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to be doing Hidden if he's going to be having that Hidden. Going to be facing off against the Hidden player of Japan. And now let's see. And I'm completely wrong. Jiro will be doing the Hidden Hard Rock Hidden as I thought. But Max Bell will be matching up against Jiro on Hard Rock. Caroline on Hidden against Tuka. Nyarlov will be filling in for that no one slot. This map is relatively dense for the 9, so Hidden is a little bit tricky every now and then. So far, Max Bell will be the first one to miss, followed by Narlov. So scores relatively even, but Max Bell is going to find another miss on Hard Rock, and Narlov is going to trade it right back. The lead is still in Japan's favor, but it's crawling back just ever so slightly. But as for the other players, 2 times... Never mind, 2 times misses instead of 2 times SSs on both sides, so yeah. We'll have... All that's left is Jiro versus Nube. Jiro on Hard Rock going up against Nube. Max Bell getting back to that max score already, but Nyarlov gonna be missing, Caroline missing as well. Jiro finally finding a miss, and there are no more FCs left on Japan, and finally there's a swing. Nube will find a miss. Last quarter of the map, and it's going to be very close. Neck and neck. It's going to swing back in Japan's favor, and Max Bell is against Tuka. Jiro will find a miss. Narif will find a miss, and Jiro will find another miss, and it's going to swing heavily back into the favor of Argentina, and that's not looking good for Japan as Jiro finds even more misses. And this is just looking like just an unfortunate event for Japan, where just at the last moment they give up that lead, and Argentina will take that point, putting them to a 3-1 lead. Just unfortunate stuff for Japan. Doing so well at the beginning, just holding up against Argentina for like 90% of the map, but unfortunately falling short towards the ending, possibly due to nerves or due to few mistakes at the end. But yeah, Nube almost holding up a good score. Tuca, one miss as well. Generally good scores around the board for Argentina as well, but yeah, Japan falling just a little bit short. Now Japan is gonna be picking, and they're gonna start being a little bit worried now. 2 points underneath. They have to get this next pick right. So far, Hidden hasn't seemed to have worked out for them, but there's no more Hidden left anyway, so not gonna matter. I wonder what will be a good angle for them to go off here, since Hidden wasn't looking too good. No, for them. No Mod seems to have a little bit of a third player issue at some point. Japan still hasn't touched DT, and I know that Jiro is a really good DT player, but I'm not too sure about the rest of this team. Instead, they'll be going for Noma 3, the low AR. Yeah, low AR, slight gimmick pick. Low AR, high CS, Aurora vs Killer May. Interesting pick for them. Hopefully it pays off. I think that they did. Did they do a Nova pick just now? I don't know. So far, looks like they've just like sent out some of the players. It looks like Japan has sent out two players from just now. Gonna be bringing in 2-5 Magu? Is that I don't recognize that player. That's a really risky pick from Japan, by the way, in my opinion, at least. I think that this could be a risky pick, because Argentina is quite solid at that. Is pretty solid at the no-mod. So hopefully, as I said, this might pay off for Japan. I have absolutely no idea what's going on with this roster right now, but that's a really cool roster. Looks like they have decided to sub out Giroud. 2-5 Mabi is an Argentina player, and I have not done my research clearly. But we're gonna be seeing Tuka, UDPF, K4 1-3. Yeah, K4 I3 for Japan. And we're gonna be seeing Max Bell, Mavi, and New for Argentina. Seems that there's a little bit of technical issues going on one of the sides. I think it's Argentina's got some internet or technical issues, so we're gonna have to wait for a little bit. But looks like a very solid roster. Looks like a very solid roster coming out from Argentina, but Japan, I'm not too sure how they've been doing on no one so far. I think that they won the last one they picked a no one, but I can't be 100% sure. UniPF is quite decent, but this is the first time I might be seeing K4 I3, but Tuka has become relatively all-rounded. And we're gonna get into the map. This is a very crucial point for Japan to be able to rebuild that momentum, and it's gonna be plagued by lag. We're gonna be plagued by Bancho again, and we're back. K4 I3 seems to have found a very, very early miss though, breaking off. But Noob is going to be trading that off. EDPF gonna be missing as well. So only one LC left for Japan. K4 I3 has caught back up. Mabi is gonna trade it back and is gonna remain in Japan's favor. Max Bell is gonna find the final miss for Argentina, and there'll be no more Fukomo stuff for Argentina, and all of them need to rebuild back to that max score mark. Whereas Japan is in a very good position right now. Japan is in the driver's seat, and all three players have that max score. You've got just half the map left. Tuka is gonna find a miss, and that's a very good miss for Argentina. Now they just have to hold and hope for more misses if they want to come back from this. Max Bell is going to trade it out. And there's a full team miss from Japan, and this could be Argentina's time to come back. This is not good. This is not looking good for Japan. Max Bell is going to find a miss. He's going to stop the bleeding, and is still going to remain in Japan's favor as Tuka continues to hold into the 200. Max Bell and you holding on as much as they can, but I don't know if there's enough time left. Still 50k score difference as the map comes to a close. Almost could have been disastrous. And Nube finds a miss at the end. A little bit of trolling, but overall, a job that paid off for Japan. And yeah, because luckily they managed to take back. If not, that would have been a very unfortunate 3-down score from them. Yeah, a possible risk that could have backfired very, very quickly. third player, Unity is going to be staying at Juru, of course. Very, very a very, very prominent member of the Japanese team, notable for his hidden double time plays in conference. Going to be filling in that third slot, while Max Bell, Clara, New, going to be coming in for Argentina. Only one hidden DT, and that's unsurprisingly going to be Jiri HD. And we're going to be starting off the map. Yarlock, Uni, TF, Nube, all finding early misses. And as well as Juru, so I don't think that there are any full combos left on the Japanese side. Maxwell Clara still holding an SS, but still early days, but a very big lead at the beginning of Argentina. Nube could be finding a miss, as everybody is stabilized. Nube will be the first one Argentina to find that miss, and after a while at least. But it's still, Japan still needs a little bit more. I think one more miss and it will flip Japan, but UDPF will be conceding one miss. Wow, Maxwell and Clara hold strong. Juro, Nella trying their best to hold on, hoping that a miracle can happen right now. But all three of these Argentina players holding strong. Juro will fall. And this match is coming to a close. Don't think that there's any way that Japan can recover from this right now. And yeah, Argentina, all three holding strong, holding fast until the end, and Clara finds that miss, breaking that full combo. Max Bell with another SS. Don't ignore that. You can ignore that score line because Max Bell should be getting a 1 million score, but yeah, Bancho. Relatively good scores around the board. Just only like 3 misses, 2 misses. Very, very close score line. Just unfortunate that just unfortunate that Yarlov and like Drew had missed at the ending and stuff. But very close. Argentina on a match point, Japan on them with their backs against the wall. They've got 2 points to win if they want to go to tiebreaker. Now Japan gonna be picking mixed mod 2. I'm not sure. I think it went decently the last time. No, they still lost on that previous mixed mod map that was picked. So this is also another risk. Altio is a map that does play a bit differently with like its low density for hard rock. So a decent bit of like memory or precision that is required because of the CS increase and also like the spacings. CS increase, spacings, all the low density jumps all around the map, and then they're gonna need a very strong hidden player, which they do have. But Argentina is a team that matches this up very well. So another huge risk for Japan. But will it pay off this time? The last time we did a big risk with that 1-1, it did pay off. And also to note, it's not even air 9, so slightly underneath that hidden, yeah, slightly underneath that that comfortable hidden read mark for most players. But looking at the slots, I think it's going to be relatively similar to the previous mixed one. I think Clara's just going to be subbing in for Juve, who was the normal player for that last one, or was it or someone else? I can't remember. K4i3, yeah, is going to be that third slot this time instead of UniPF or Nyalov. And what could be the final map of this match? Will Japan be able to stand? Will Japan be able to rise against Argentina's really good performances after a couple of like disappointing performances here and there? Will Japan finally be able to get themselves back into the game and drag themselves back to tiebreaker? This is the first footstep. You'll find out. Calm intersection. Not so calm for the hard rock players. So far, Max Bauer is going to be finding the first miss. Going to be good for Japan. Still, just only a quarter of the map has just gone by. Max Bauer will find a second miss traded by Jiru. Other modern players doing pretty good. Caroline still on full combo, but conceding a little bit of accuracy, as does Tuka, but Tuka will find a crucial miss. And that's going to bring the score back into Argentina's favor, and it's not looking good for Japan, but Caroline will find the next miss, and it's going to swing back to Japan. Both teams basically are mirroring each other. Tuka will build up to that 200 combo mark earlier than Caroline and solidify a little bit more of a lead, but it's still not comfortable enough. TI section is coming up, and this is where it gets a bit hard for the hidden players. All eyes on the modern players, all eyes on that those two FCs on the no-mod slots. Everyone's holding fast, everyone's holding strong right now, and it's looking good. But K4H3 finds a miss, double miss from Argentina. And Japan will claw one more point back, and they're not out of this just yet. And Japan will hold one more point to tiebreaker for Japan. Wow. Just excellent scores coming out from Japan. One miss from Jiru, two misses from Tuka, and one miss from K4i3. Clara with a really nice full combo on no-bot. But Max Bell struggling a little bit on hard rock, especially towards the end, looking at that HP, looking at that bar. Yeah, Jiru putting in absolutely amazing work on the hard rock slot for his team. Now, will Japan be able to continue holding with this momentum? They've got to be feeling it right now. One more point, and they'll be going to tiebreaker. Argentina is gonna be picking this last map. They have the last pick, so I'll be very interested to see what they've decided, and it's gonna be no one. We're gonna have pretty much 4 minutes of amazing content right here. 3 minutes 40 seconds of amazing mapping. Map by Dapu, Map by Dapu. Gonna be one of those very consistent, very comfortable maps. But these players are definitely not gonna be feeling comfortable right now in there. Yeah, with this last point hanging in the balance. Last players coming in, Max Bell, Caroline, Clara, same as just now. While K4i3 will sub out and bring in Nyarlov. These third players could mean everything. So this is a crucial moment for each of these players. Argentina could be one that solidifies them into that winner's bracket. With the spacings. Not sure if any player is going to get caught out. All the players powering through the KI section and the jump section, but Jiro's going to be the first one to miss. And that's not looking good for Japan right now. We've got a quarter left, and this break is going to be crucial. They're going to see where they're at. Japan needs to hold and needs to hope for Mrs. Argentina. Argentina needs to hold. Final KI section left. Pressure on the shoulders of the Japanese players and Argentinians as well. A pressure to hold. A pressure to come back. Tuka will miss. And Argentina hold. Oh, tragedy for Japan. Very close. So close to Japan, but Argentina just holding so strong. All four players with 1.2k combos at least. Max Bell with the full combo. Nyarlov doing everything he could, but just not enough. And Japan will unfortunately drop to the lower bracket, while Argentina rise up and go up into the winners bracket in what was as a nail biting match. Just GG's to both sides for putting us an excellent fight until the end. But now this means that there's a monster inside that losers bracket with Japan there, and teams will have to fear that lower bracket. What a match. And Argentina will rise into that winners bracket with that excellent performance throughout each of the maps. Other than that, I don't think that there's anything else I can offer you today. I'm not sure when the next match will be or who's going to stream it, but thank you for tuning in. I will be heading. Oh, okay, great. Next match will be an official stream, so you'll get an official notification on it. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have a good day, and have a good day food catching, and enjoying the next match.